What's up, y'all? It's Riri again. Just coming to kick it with you. Um, so the next word that I have is for parents. Okay. Um, and this is for how do I say it? Adults, right? Because we all have parents, right? This is for adults. 20s, 30s, but it's also for the parents that have children of that age. Okay. Um, Parents, y'all got to let go. Okay, y'all have to let go. Some of y'all are suffocating your children. Okay, and that's not their issue, that's yours. Okay, whether you're afraid to let go, whether you're holding on because of guilt, because of what you didn't do in their childhood, that's your issue. Okay, whether you just are used to being in control and want to be in control and can't grow out of that, that's your issue. Okay, whether you are living through them, come on, somebody, whether you are living through them because you didn't have the guts to go for your dreams. Okay, that's your issue. Okay, whether you're afraid to be lonely, maybe you don't have people around. Okay, and so you want to hold on to your baby because that's the only one that love you unconditionally. Okay, that's your issue. Okay, the first thing you need to ask yourself is, why are they the only one that loves me unconditionally? Okay, that's the first thing you need to be asking yourself. See, this the work that people don't want to do. These are the questions they don't want to ask themselves because they're afraid of the answer. Okay, but all you're doing is hurting your child, and what's eventually gonna happen is your child is gonna get tired of it. Okay, and break away, and you're gonna lose them forever. Okay, let your children be grown. Let your children be who they want to be. Let them work where they want to work. Let their dreams be whatever their dreams are. Let them be gay. Let them be straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't speak knowledge, don't speak life, don't encourage. I'm just telling you, quit pushing your ideas and your beliefs on your child, cuz again, you don't know how God is working with your child. And when I say child, I'm talking, 18, 19, you still a baby a little bit. But 18 you legal. Let's just keep it a buck, right? You legal. But 18, 19, you might still be at home. You might about to go, might go to college. So there is a respect there. You living in your mama house still. I get all that. But I'm talking about really 20 and up. 21 is really where like, that's where you can really, really make your decisions. You can drink legally. You can, you know what I'm saying? But even 20, it makes my skin cringe when somebody 20 like, yeah, I want to be, I want to go chase my dreams and be a singer, but my mom wants me to be a dentist. Well, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? And even if it is, I understand parents, you want to save them from making a mistake. You want to save them from going down a wrong path. That's the part about parenting. You have to trust that you raised them right. Hopefully you was there. If you weren't, that's between you and God. That is not your child's fault. It is not your child's responsibility to entertain you. It is not your child's responsibility to be there and keep you company because you're lonely. It's not. We are supposed to leave the nest and find our way. And if you did it right, we'll come back. Right? But all that breaking boundaries, popping up on campus, nigga, she is in college. What? You cannot. You gonna pop up and see something you don't want to see, you gonna see her getting popped. Okay? I'm just saying. Commenting on relationships, strategically trying to come into relationships because you feel your son is getting taken away from you. Bruh, he is not your man. What is wrong, Lord? Seriously, it makes my skin cringe. You know what I'm saying? Dads, you mad because, I'm sorry, y'all, my underarm. They clean, they clean. Um, Dads, you mad because your daughter, we leave the cleave. So you mad that she's married to a man that's providing for her. And maybe you're jealous or maybe you're sad because you didn't provide when you were supposed to. Either way, love is not jealous. It shouldn't be any of that. Of course you have feelings. Of course it's hard to let go. It's like us ladies when our best friend or our sister gets married. Yeah, we might be, it might be a little sad. And it's like, damn, we ain't gonna be able to turn up no more. You know, you got to be home. You got to answer the phone. You know, I get it. I understand that. But you still shouldn't be jealous. You should be happy that your friend is evolving and elevating to the next phase of life. You get what I'm saying? So parents, fix your issues. Okay? And then a lot of y'all are enabling your grown kids because of guilt. So you know your son a bank robber. You know what I'm saying? But you, when he homeless, you letting him stay with you. What? You know what I'm saying? He went to prison for beating a woman, and when he get home, you helping him. Nah, bruh. That's not helping. Okay? That's not helping. Deal with your guilt because you're hindering your children. You know what I'm saying? We watch. We watch our parents. We don't do what you say, we do what we see. You know what I'm saying? So be aware. You know what I'm saying? Check yourself. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you are interfering with God's plan. Okay? We all have a purpose and a calling, and it's up to us to find it. Okay? It's up to you to find yours. Dreams, it's never too late for your life to change or to accomplish a dream. So when your children flee, focus on you. If you got guilt, get on your knees, repent, and ask for forgiveness. That's between you and God. You don't put that burden on your child. It is not your child's responsibility to parent you. It is not your child's responsibility to make you feel better because of what you did not do. No, y'all got it twisted and backwards. And then when we, as women and men, we grown. So it's when we step up and show, you know, man up and woman up. Y'all don't like it. Now we disrespectful. No, you been disrespectful. Check yourself. It's our lives, our relationships, our sexuality, our beliefs. You see what I'm saying? And the parents that are doing this are what? Not married, miserable, at home by themselves. Hey, I'm a straight shooter. I know I'm hurting some feelings. You see what I'm saying? But this is God talking to you. If you're coming across this video, he's telling you something. You're holding them back. Let go of your fear. Be there for them and focus on you. That's what the time is for. It's not just for them, it's for you. It's for you. You know, and I know some parents even, have pride when it comes to apologizing to your children. If you at home and you crying and you are repenting and confessing to God, let's just say you crying and you sad and you feel that guilt. First of all, allow your heart to break. Feel the failure. Okay, because as parents, we all fail at something. And I hate to say the word fail, but you understand what I'm saying. Okay, because there's no book for it. We don't know what we're doing. And that's what we realize when we become adults. Like, dang, my mama is a human. My dad is human. I thought they were Superman and Superwoman. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you is crazy. I'm just playing. But seriously, so parents, get it together. Get it together, baby. Because we need support. I'm going to tell you something else. It's so important, okay? Listen, you are supposed to support your children in their demise. Okay, I'm going to say it again. You are supposed to support your children in their demise. Meaning, I didn't say enable, right? So meaning, like I just said, your son is a bank robber or he just went to prison for beating a woman. He come home, you helping him. That's not supporting. Okay, supporting them in their demise is when they're going through a rough period, when they're going through their darkest hour, because the truth is we all have to go through a dark hour. Okay, and that's gonna be my next video after this, but we all have to go through a dark hour. Okay, so if your child is turning to something that they never turned to before, if they are doing things out of character, don't judge them. Don't call them out their names. Don't beat them when they're down. That's when you lift them up and you speak life and truth into them. Hey, bruh, I noticed you've been drinking. Like, hey, I noticed you've been, turning to this. Are you okay? Ask them if they are okay. Half the time when we turn that way, it's because no one's asking us if we're okay. No one cares. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we screaming for help. Y'all don't hear it because y'all wrapped up in whatever y'all situation is. And then when it get dark, now y'all want to, no, don't be worried now. Because when I was crying out to you and asking for support, you wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Now you worried about how I make you look in my rough period. So now you're coming to me because it's about you. You see what I'm saying? No, you support your children in their demise. You love them at their lowest. Again, you don't enable them, but you love them at their lowest. You speak truth into them. Don't be worried about hurt feelings. Now you be gentle. You do it with kindness and respect. But I wish somebody would have kept it real with me. I wish somebody would have talked to me when I was down, but they didn't. They judged me. They kicked me lower. You know what I'm saying? Some of the abuse that had happened to me in my darkest hour, they waited for the darkest hour. They ain't do it when I was good. They waited to the darkest hour to say and do some of the things they did to me. Broke my heart. You see what I'm saying? That's when isolation starts. Okay? And that's the next topic. Okay? So parents, please get it together. Okay? Repent, confess, forgive yourself. Okay, I'm not trying to be rude or not have compassion because I understand. I understand we all make mistakes. You know, parents go through rough periods. And a lot of the abandonment and the pain that is caused during that time is because they're in their dark period. The thing about kids is we love you unconditionally, even when you abuse us, even when you molest us, even when you rape us, even when you touch us, even when you do things that are inappropriate, even if you hit us, if you verbally abuse us. Kids love you unconditionally. They are a gift from God. We choose you, right? So don't block your blessing. God sometimes created your children and allowed you to have children so they can be the blessing, so they can be the change in your life. Y'all don't even know that because y'all so wrapped up in yourselves. You see what I'm saying? Let go. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. We always forgive our parents, always. And sometimes that's a lot of our downfall because we're forgiving, but we're not setting the boundary because we're afraid. We don't want to disrespect you. We don't want to hurt you. We grew up with you. We saw what you went through as a parent. So we don't want to distance ourselves and take our love away. We know you need us just like we need you. But what we don't need is the abuse. What we don't need is the narcissism. What we don't need is the bull. And there will come a point where you will lose your children. You keep doing it. Period. Blood don't matter at a certain point when it comes to your self-worth and your sanity. Okay? So love yourself, forgive yourself, and ask God for forgiveness. Do not put that burden on your children. You are holding them back. Okay? I love you. All right. Like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry to those whose feelings I've hurt. Sorry, not sorry. We trying to change a world. We trying to change a nation. You feel me? So, like, comment, subscribe, and never, ever, ever stop dreaming.